Cozy Crypt is a homebrew D&D-ish podcast, teaming with Appalachian folklore, American cryptids, and found family energy. We believe in respect, tall tales, and not being a dick, but the show has cussin' and horror themes, so listener discretion is advised. All right, welcome y'all to another episode of Cozy Crypt, a cozy yet creepy Appalachian D&D adventure where reality be bending and cliffs be cliffing. I
survived.
You did.
Barely.
I am your dungeon master, Olivia Wake, and with me on this journey are my illustrious players, Jessica Kaplan.
Hi, I play Bobbi.
Woo! Caitlyn Murphy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Aster in this.
René Padilla.
Hello, everybody. I am Harlan Grey.
And no longer the DM, now a player, David Wake.
I play Selwyn DeWhit.
So fancy. Well, last time, you guys were just on a nice little calm bus ride.
Calm? Is that? No.
Yeah, it was.
It started out pretty calm.
Yeah, it was smooth, right? Like, it was comfortable.
We almost hit a deer.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, it is the Appalachian Mountains. Easy to hit deers up there.
Yeah.
1-star ride.
Harold had some growth to do.
Harold had a lot of growth and getting a better thing than a school bus.
You guys were on the most beautiful bus you had ever seen. The Herald Express.
Is that how you described it last time?
It was so beautiful. Yes, it was.
Remember, he said functional. When I recommended, he said I should go functional, not
Over the
glitz
top.
and glam.
glitz and glam. That is what he said.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Oh boy.
you were, in fact, on the Herald Express, making your way through the Appalachian Mountains. Each of you headed to your own little personal destinations. It had definitely gotten a little off course at some point. You weren't really sure where. And on this bus, you did meet a lovely Greek driver named Harold.
That was the accent?
That's the accent.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I wasn't sure.
Sometimes I went a little Russian. It's okay. The driver, his name was Harold. He was the owner of the Herald Express on their first journey through the Appalachian Mountains. You also met the delightful Buchanan Lee, just being the worst type of American.
Yeah,
Racist.
but Harlan got to him.
America.
Oh, no. But you were able to kind of keep everything calm, especially when the world around you started to go for a bit of a trip down the mountainside. All of you.
Surfing USA.
Surfing USA. Right down a mountain. Several of you were doing very well for quite a bit of time.
I died immediately.
Except for Selwyn, who is a soft boy. But inevitably, the tumble off of a literal mountain caused quite a bit of damage to not just the bus, but all of you. You guys all, unfortunately, did get knocked out, where you were then in sort of a liminal space and brought back into being by two unusual figures. You then awoke back on the bus, saved, of course, by Harold's CPR skills.
That he got from the Tic Tac.
That he got from the Ticky Tacs.
The Ticky Tacs.
Yep. And you all then realized that one of the people on the bus, Mr. Buchanan Lee, was missing. So,
Are we really that concerned that Buchanan is no longer with
Not
us?
at all.
not at all.
No.
He's like, oh no, he was ripped off the bus.
No.
However, your dear friend Selwyn, and by dear I mean completely new person, an acquaintance that you just met, did himself notice something a little odd about the front door.
Front door was ripped open and there was a gold-like substance on the hinges.
And it was ripped
Outwards. Yeah.
So, all of y'all are standing outside the wreckage of the Herald Express. It groans behind you, half buried under a heap of stone and half suspended across a huge, now shattered oak. There is a scent of scorched rubber and disturbed earth. It fills the air, and while some of your vision is skewed because of a massive plume of dirt that is just hovering about you, you do have the ability to see the outlines of dark woods. You can still make out ancient trees twisting together in a dense, unwelcoming cluster. Fog seems to cling low to the ground like a living thing, curling around your shoes. And there's this eerie echo of cicadas, as if they didn't even notice this horrific disruption. You look back up from where you fell, and once again, it is a sheer cliff. From the dust and the darkness, you can't even see the top from where you had fallen, but you can see the immense amount of wreckage. This bus does not look good. It doesn't look like it's about to move anytime soon.
Does it look like the bus should have survived that?
Can you clarify survived?
Does the bus look less destroyed than I would have thought, considering we fell off the side of a mountain?
Unfortunately, no. It looks beat to hell.
Can Harold just buff it out?
Harold takes a look at the bus and he's thinking to himself, yeah, I can fix that, right? But the top is completely concaved. In fact, the fact that you guys don't have crushed skulls is a miracle.
So just Windex will fix it.
No, yeah, just put some Windex on it. It'll be good.
Windex, a new coat of paint, it'll be good as new.
Yeah, some duct tape will be all right. Duct tape fixes everything.
Mm-hmm. And Harold is just staring at the wreckage of his bus.
Right there, Harold.
Oh. He kind of kneels beside the wreckage and rests a hand on the battered frame of the bus. She's carried me so far. She's all I have left. Oh, Vatera. And he kind of stands and kind of clears his throat a little bit. There must be somewhere that can help. And he goes over and he miraculously, the one side of the bus that lifts open to enter where your luggage would be is still intact. So he's able to kind of pry it open. He seems to be struggling a little bit with it at first.
I help.
You help him out? Okay, good. So you and him together are able to pry the door open. And he kind of steps inside of what's left of it, even though he cannot go nearly as deep as he used to be able to. Don't you laugh at that.
I can't help it.
That's what he said. You guys do see what luggage that you had is in there, and it is surprisingly not torn to shreds.
Hey.
So you are able to collect your things if you wish. Bobbi, you had collected all of your stuff that was scattered.
Yeah, including Raph.
Including Raph, your sweet little Furby. All of you have cell phones, with the exception of someone who may have a little bit of a more extremely outdated cell phone. Believe it or not, it's not you, Selwyn.
I have the iPotato 4.
Aw, that's cute.
Harold is shuffling through things inside of the baggage. If you guys want to look around, gather your stuff, try to see if there is anything that you can do in this moment, he's searching for something.
Can I help him look
Yeah.
whatever he's looking for?
Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
15.
15.
Better rolls already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You actually help him find a little in case of roadside assistance bag.
No. Not the AAA bag.
Yeah. He pulls it out, pretty sure that this is what's going to fix everything. This is good. We can send for help with this, right?
Well, does it have any flyers?
I don't know, but I assume so. I bought it off of the lines. And he gets out of the bus and opens it up. There are a few flares inside of the bag. A couple of those little like lights that you put on the thing that's supposed to be like blinking to be like, here's hazards sort of thing. And Harold definitely starts putting those out.
I don't think we need to be doing those. I mean,
Harold, I don't think that's gonna work.
we're off the side of the mountain. We're nowhere near a road.
It says, and he opens that little handbook he had earlier and flips through, and he's like, it says I should always put these down. I have to warn other drivers.
Harold, we're in the middle of the woods. There are no other drivers.
Give me a perception check, both of you. Actually, make an insight for me.
Insight?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I had to find the dice that I was rolling that actually did kind of good.
Oh, 5. I don't know what's going on.
6.
Yeah, you guys cannot figure out why he's doing this. Like, what is this man is not getting to, what is immediately pressing.
Harlan 100% appreciates his attention to detail.
He's going by the book.
Yeah, he's literally going by the book.
While all this is happening, Bobbi just takes out a giant-ass flashlight from her duffel bag.
Okay, cool.
You gave it to me.
I
got
did.
it.
Yes, you do. So are you going to try to look around or anything with your giant ass flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Give me a perception check.
16.
16. Okay. With that, as you're searching through the dark, you're looking at the destruction just every which way. And as the beam of your flashlight is going past the woods, you happen to notice that merely a few feet away, you catch sight of a faint path severed by the crash site. It is narrow and it is made of gravel, and it cuts through deeper into the woods. Do you want to take a closer look or leave it be or point it out?
I'll point it out as I'm walking towards.
Okay.
Hey guys, there's a path. Should we take it? I've got a flashlight.
I know you got a couple of flares, but...
Harlan looks back up the mountainside where we just came down. How impossible does it seem for us to be able to climb back up to the road that we were on?
It is essentially a sheer cliff. And on top of that, give me an intelligence, straight intelligence check.
I could climb that wall.
Look, I'm already not happy with my score on that one.
Can I look at the wall with him?
Yeah, do it. Go right ahead.
I just have the most derped eyes right now looking up this hill. I got an 8.
Got an 8. Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
4.
Nice.
None of my dice are
You could climb
cooperating.
it. You're pretty sure you could climb that. It definitely does not look unstable. It's solid even. Actually, it's just a slope. Come on.
Do you see those holes up there? I think we could fit our hands and our feet in them.
I see it. I can see it.
And then if we...
I can boost you from where you are.
You've got a knife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could, from there, carve out some more holes.
That sounds like a lot.
While you guys are staring at it, literally several chunks of rock just start falling and crumble a little bit down. Yep.
I think that'd be okay. The rest of it's got to be stable, right?
Something like that. I don't know. Let's put a pin in it. Let's get back to the rest of the group. I didn't really catch your name.
Aster.
Pleasure. Harlan. Yeah. Let's bring it back to everyone else. Let's see what we can go ahead and do.
Yeah. I think I heard Bobbi found a path too, so we might could...
It looks back up the hill. Oh, yeah, that might be a lot easier.
That could be a better idea.
Yeah, something inside you goes, next time.
The next time I fall off a
time,
mountain.
baby.
Maybe today is not the day that I go bouldering.
Missed opportunities.
Damn. Okay.
Should have rolled better.
In my notebooks, do I have anything on this this area of Appalachia?
Make me a history check.
History check? Okay. 23.
Oh, shit. You have quite a lot of information about Appalachia.
Okay.
The problem that we have here is that you're not entirely certain where
I am.
you are.
Do I know where I was headed? I'm basically asked, could I orienteer myself to
I will say, looking around, you look at the pines, the broken oaks, you look up at the sky, and you're able to find north easily with that. You are a learned person in specifically wild things. You can definitely find where you're going. And if you had to guess from the topography, the various plants, you're probably somewhere in the North Tennessee to North Carolina area. The thing is, though, is that you have been in this region before. And with the knowledge that you have, Selwyn, you are very, deeply aware of the fact that being in this region, in these woods at night, is not a good thing.
I think we should camp here.
Bobby, you said you found a trail?
Yeah, right over there. I take my flashlight and shine it towards the gravel path. But yeah, right over there.
Did it look like it was maintained, or was it more of a?
Do you want to go check it out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
let's go.
want to see if it's maintained like regularly, or if this is just some deer track that someone has.
That's fair. That's fair.
Would that be in a nature check or a
Yeah, sure. Give me a nature sec. Nature sec.
nature sex? 12.
16.
Nice. Okay. It's not super hard to see, to make out. It's not well maintained.
But it seems to be maintained. Like it's not like we're not just going to go off into the middle of nowhere.
Because it seems more so like it is at least somewhat regularly used.
Okay.
Okay.
I also should note that there is a little bit further down the path a weather-worn wooden sign that is leaning a little bit askew from the trail, but it is still supposed to be for the trail.
Shall we go see what that sign says?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Both of us go to look at the sign.
Okay.
Are there any other markings or anything other than that sign? Either near the trail or on the trees that are around us?
Would you like to take a closer look at the trees?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
She's going to try to climb the tree.
Give me
I
a
can
nature
climb that
check.
tree.
The trees are already down. I could climb them.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, you're carrying a duffel bag and a skateboard.
Yes,
On the
and
trees. She's gonna
I'm
grind.
proficient in tree.
Sick grind on that down tree.
You said investigation? Perception.
Nature.
Nature. That is a 17.
Nice. Okay. And you're coming to one of the downed trees or one of the upright trees?
All the trees?
All the trees. You come to a slightly askew tree. It's somewhat bent. It looks like it got smacked. The moment that you get close to this tree, you feel inside of your head what almost feels like a scratch. Small at first, like a little itch inside of your ear. And then it grows loud. And it starts piercing through your ear. And the closer you get, you start hearing what sounds like a very small voice screaming. And even closer, you notice probably why. There is an enormous 5 gash marks across the whole trunk of the tree. They are deep, and there is a strange shimmering substance around some parts of the cuts. Do you want to take a closer look at it?
Yes.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Lick it. Lick it.
I'm not going to lick it.
Is it the same kind of glimmery that Selwyn found earlier?
That is a 23.
Ooh, this does in fact look like molten gold.
So, this tree is leaking. I can confirm it is not maple syrup. It is, in fact, something
Did you lick it?
different. No, but I know what maple syrup looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not maple syrup.
Bobby shines her flashlight towards it. Does it shimmer?
It does. And
Ugh.
importantly to note, it is not leaking out of the tree. The gashes were made and something was left behind.
Kind of looks like what I saw in the bus.
You saw this on the bus? Where?
Where the front door had been pushed outwards and where it was ripped off the hinges.
I thought that was just from the fall. The door looked like it was ripped off from the inside of the bus?
Like something came out.
With us.
Well, before us.
Hold on. It was just, and Harlan looks around, it was just us.
And the racist bastard.
And Harold.
Oh, I don't
Well,
think it's Harold.
Harold's still with us.
They're like, Harold is a sweet, innocent baby.
Do the gashes look the same, width as the ones on the bus?
If you wish to compare or consult with your friend, you could always find out. Or your new friend,
So
your acquaintance.
should we do a roll for it and see?
Sure. If you either want to help each other or do it individually or give advantage.
What would we be rolling?
Investigation.
I'm +6.
I'm +4, so I'll give you
Advantage.
advantage.
16.
You do that really fucking nerdy thing where you pull out a
Oh, my protractor.
protractor.
Oh my god.
And
Well, if I'm looking at the gouge marks, they look a bit the same, and the width of the gouge is the same as the one that was on the bus.
Do you just keep a protractor on you?
Yeah, why not? You keep a Furby.
Ow.
shots have been fired.
First of all, Rafe is a lifelong childhood companion. Second of all, where were you going that you would need a protractor?
One should always be prepared.
For falling off a cliff. Okay.
Or math.
Or math.
Bobby, were you still making moves on that
Mooking
sign?
moves.
Making moves on
Mooking
that
moves.
sign.
Yes, she got distracted by the shiny stuff, but she's
Yeah,
now...
we're both going over there, I guess.
We're moving towards the sign.
Okay.
Do you keep like a pocket protector too? Or is it just a protractor?
I mean, have you seen my hands?
Okay, that's fair. But
I
like,
don't want it all over me. My nice shirt, and you see the shirt's just, like, been ripped and restitched multiple times.
okay. Cool.
All right. So you guys make your way over to this sign. It's on a sagging post, kind of at a lean, and mold is eating away at the corners, and there is thick moss coating a good bit of the wood. However, you can see some painted letters, kind of barely legible through the dust. But first, you do notice that there is the word cozy written on the sign, followed by the second word, crypt. Underneath that, there is a thick Appalachian Trail symbol, which is a stacked A on top of a T, and it resembles kind of more of a directional arrow pointing down the dark gravel path beyond it. And finally, at the base, in cracked all caps, is a final message that says, "Stay on the trail."
It doesn't tell us how far this...
Oh shit, I missed that
Cozy
part.
Crypt.
Cozy Crypt, 1.5 miles.
Ah. Cozy crypt.
I mean, that's a little ominous, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's weird. I don't know of any towns that are named that. And I've
Uh,
been just about everywhere.
well, my hometown was named Revelatio. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Give me a
Surprising.
history check.
1 point how many miles?
1.5.
14.
You have heard of this town? Note, you haven't heard good things. It is a deeply religious community. It is insular. And the news that you have read about it, it seems to skirt that line between religion and cult.
Really?
Yeah, born and raised.
Huh. Okay. Well, do you feel like you can walk a mile and a half?
Walked more than a mile and a half.
He's walked 500 miles.
Walked 500 more.
Oh, okay. So
But
Bobby's
I,
just going to scooch like half an inch away from him.
I would advise to stay on the path, though. We're in the Appalachian Mountains.
Well, duh. Should we go get the others?
Oh, yes.
All right, you guys come back. Are you going to share what you heard?
Is Harlan, like, trying to still climb up the...
No, I'd say I'd be
They're-
with
Alright.
Harold, making sure like everything that's
Are you helping him? Like, he's trying to unfold a really old map.
sure. I have my
How old is this
I
map?
have
It's
my
a really old map.
I got my eye potato out and I am holding it up and I got the flashlight setting on there so that we could try to discern like where we are on this mountainside.
And this map is not in good shape. Like, there are multiple portions of it where it has been folded and rubbed so often that you can no longer make out what is actually underneath. But he is holding it up and turning it back and forth, and he's like, okay, if my calculations are correct, we are somewhere in Massachusetts.
I hate to break it to you, but we're definitely not in Massachusetts.
Hey, guys, there's a sign for a town called Cozy Crypt.
It's about a mile and a half.
Wait, say again? What's this called?
Cozy Crypt.
Crypt.
Do we notice that on the map?
I seen this name. And he just quickly starts like folding it again over and over again.
Was this map
Harold?
printed in the 21st century?
Yes.
Can I help a little bit?
Yeah.
Harold?
Yes, of course. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good.
You are doing so good.
I'm doing great. And
I've read a lot of maps.
yes.
I might can help just a little bit.
Oh, here, you take then.
Okay.
I know I've seen that. I know
Okay.
I've seen it before, but I don't know where.
Do you know if it was at the top or the bottom of the map?
It was in the middle
It's in the middle.
of
Okay.
the map.
All right.
Wait. He looks at the map, realizes it's a map of America and not where he is, and then says, wait, it's off to the right and a little bit down.
Can I help? Because I knew kind of the general area we were.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna hold the map
and I
up.
point.
So you do see it is an incredibly rubbed raw space. There is that like Tennessee, North Carolina area. You can see those lines, and very, very, very small amongst where the area where they would show that there are mountains. You can see the word crypt, but that's it. And you cannot make out hardly anything else around it.
It might be right here. There's crypt. I mean, I don't know, but
I think that's the town. I saw it was, this map was in a lot better shape before I poured all the coffee on it.
why did you pour your coffee on it?
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I mean, my children were running all over the place and
That's
they
fair.
knocked the coffee cup.
Can I pull out my map
Of course you can.
and compare it to see kind of where it matches up?
Yes. It is in that little area where it connects. It is very much in the Blue Ridge area of the Appalachians. And more importantly, what you'll notice is that Cozy Crypt is no longer on your map.
Harold,
Mm.
you said that this map was recent.
I mean, it was in the bus when I bought it.
How old is the bus?
I think it said it was from the 20s.
Oh.
The 2020s?
I don't know.
Okay, so looking at my map, this place is no longer here.
Is there a place that is in the same location? And
Or is it just blank?
It's
Or is it-
mostly just blank. You will notice that there is still on your map, because your map is as detailed as it is, that the Appalachian Trail goes straight through the center of it. So you do know that the Appalachian Trail is a very constantly walked thing. And the chances are that a town that is so deeply like connected with the Appalachian Trail is less likely to be gone, as it gets a lot of traction from those hikers and the people who spend so much time doing that. It could be it's a mistype on your thing. Somebody just forgot that it was there, or it could have been purposely removed.
You're looking at two different maps. We see one on there, one not. You think it might be like a paper town, an artist's thing? They just put like little filler cities in areas like that.
Maybe.
But it's a weird thing about that. Paper towns don't usually have signs. They don't exist. It's usually like a copyright mark.
Right.
But they don't really have actual signs in real life.
I also don't feel like this town just kind of disappeared because, I mean, look at the trail. It goes straight through where Harold's map says it should be.
I like cartography as much as the next bloke, but we really shouldn't be out here at night.
Agreed.
For where we are, I'm guessing we've kind of been here for at least for a few minutes or so to try to
Yeah,
figure out.
for sure. It's at least been about 20 minutes probably.
Has there been any background activity, things that have been rustling around that might have,
You hear cicadas. You hear still the crumbling of road and rock. You hear the fluttering of wings of little night creatures flying about overhead. There are bugs. There are lots of bugs.
Harlan's not happy.
And the air is incredibly thick and heavy and hot, despite
Soup.
the fact that it is nighttime. And there are mosquitoes. Lots and lots of mosquitoes. But nothing else. There is no more super deadly rocks falling from the sky. And I will remind all of you, in the brief moments that you had before you all passed out, you did see something looking in. Something wide and wild and green, and definitely looked like eyes. But presently, there's not much.
Right, I think we should be going on the trail as quickly as we can. Don't really want to be here. Shouldn't be out in the Appalachians at night.
From behind you guys, you're going to hear some more rustling, but it's literally just Harold. And he's in a bag. And suddenly he lifts up what looks like a really old satellite phone. And he goes, I have a plan. You all can go to the town. And I will stay here. And I will call the dispatch. And we will be saved. And my beautiful ride will be pulled out. And I will not lose all of my money.
Do you want one of us to stay with you?
He gives a bit of a thought to that. I think I'll be all right. You're young. You'll make it fast. 1.5 miles. I'm not sure, but I don't think that's very far.
About 40 minute walk.
He comes close and he puts a hand on your shoulder and he says, Go, send police. I will stay. I cannot leave her. And he just gently strokes the side of his bus. She's not just metal and rubber to me. Besides, I have to call dispatch. It says so in the book. And I have to believe that there's still someone listening out there. I'll be fine. It's just woods. Most dangerous thing? Deer. Just stick to trail, all right? Stick to trail. Easy to get lost. Do not have compass.
There wasn't one in your bag.
Looks through the bag. It is broken.
Where did you get your bag?
It came with the bus.
Right. Shall we go to the town then? I mean, I don't really feel nice leaving this poor man by himself, but...
I will be fine. I cannot leave my bus. She is precious to me.
What's her name?
Vitera.
I'd say Godspeed, and keep a vigil over Vitera.
Efaristo. I shall lock myself inside the bus. He gets up and attempts to close the doors and then remembers that they're ripped open. Don't worry, I am resourceful. I have plan. He gets cushions from the seat.
That's smart.
Starts putting them
He said
over the door.
He said he found a satellite phone.
He's going to use it to call dispatch.
All right. Does
He
he
immediately holds it up.
know the number of the satellite phone?
Or is it in the book?
It is in the book, yeah.
Okay. Here, and he Harlan goes in his bag, grabs a little scrap piece of paper and writing utensil, and says, "Hey, let me get the number for your phone, just so that we can let you know when we made it over there, and then you can keep in contact with us about what's going on over here."
Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you phone number. I'm going to make up a phone number, guys.
1-800-EMPIRE.
Today.
Today.
His number is 1-800-555-555-255-557.
That's more numbers than we had in a normal phone number.
He takes the number, and shakes Harold's hand. You be safe, and we'll do our best to try to contact you as soon as we can.
Yes. This time he cups your face. Strokes your... Do you have a beard?
No.
He strokes your scruff.
Yeah, he looks like he normally is not a person who grows a thick beard, but because he's been a couple days, he's got like a little heavier than a 5 o'clock shower right now.
Okay.
Does he have a neck beard?
No, he's not one of those guys.
Okay.
So, Harlan has his phone out, looking to see if there's a signal. He feels him touching his face. He just, "Stop it," and he slaps his hand away.
You see the pain. He literally grabs his chest like he has been rejected for the last time.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll figure this out. We'll send back.
He turns from you,
We'll send back. Okay.
He just leaves.
walks back to his bus, where he drags his hand down the side, his face looking over his shoulder, back at you. He's like, "Make sure to send someone back for an old man and his bride."
Okay. Bye, Harold.
Okay.
Do I know what Fatera means?
Do you? A fitara. You can give me a... Ooh, is that? Give me a history check.
Well, that was shitty. You said a history check? 7.
Nah.
Okay. that's
You
fine.
can recognize that it's a Greek
word, but I
and
just don't-
you've
yeah.
now recognize that this man is Greek.
I mean, I figured...
Nobody asked.
Oh, yeah.
But it is a Greek word of some sort.
Okay.
And you can kind of just understand that he means towards the bus.
Okay.
So Harlan walks back to everybody else, and to himself, he's just like, did he name his bus? And just,
You don't name your vehicles?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, have you not named your car?
I don't own a car.
This is like the 4th bus I've been in that has a name. This is the first Greek one, though.
I named my bike, so
Did you name your skateboard too?
sometimes.
Oh.
I just call it a little bitch sometimes when it trips me up. But my bike's name is Ruby.
Nice.
Ruby. Ooh.
So, do you guys start down on the path then?
You got any other light besides a flashlight? I don't have anything.
Oh, yeah, I just picked up a couple things from the roadside kit. Do you need here? And he goes back into where he just grabbed from the bag, hands you over one of the flares. I got a couple other things over here. There's a few more flares. There's a couple, I don't know why they're in here, but they're just like multicolored glow sticks in here as well.
Ooh, pretty.
They're an orange one.
Yes, weirdly enough, there is an orange glow stick in here.
Can I have the orange one, please?
So, toss over the orange glow stick to you.
Go ahead and pop it.
Start raving.
Bobby, do you have anything?
I got my flashlight.
Awesome.
We'll see you soon, Harold.
Yeah. I'll just be here.
You do know how that satellite phone works, right?
Oh, yeah. 100%. It's in the book.
Do I believe him?
Give me an insight check. What'd you get?
6.
You believe him. He is a master at that book.
He's a man of his word, and his word is his book.
So you watch as you guys start to walk away, and Harold is left there with his beautiful bus, satellite phone, 6 inches above his head, back, forth, back, forth. Is the last thing you see as you get swallowed by the forest. Gravel crunches beneath your feet as you begin down this narrow trail. The forest is quickly swallowing everything around you. The bramble, the weeds, it's starting to encroach upon the path. But there is still a clear direction to go. Tree limbs are starting to stretch overhead like skeletal fingers. And you'll notice that the canopy, while blotted with moonlight, begins to appear like shapes. Sometimes eyes, sometimes a mouth, sometimes claws. The deeper you go, the more the world starts to feel muffled, like the woods are holding their breath. Cicadas start to fall silent. There's no breeze, no sound of bats flapping in the night, just the rhythmic scuff of your boots and the occasional snap of a twig underfoot. And as you move deeper, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you start to notice that the fog is curling higher, licking at your knees.
Aster is just having the orange glow stick in front of her and is attempting in her best ability to use it.
At that point, I just...
The flare.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Have you guys been to raves before? Because that's kind of how you use those.
No, at raves you go, and I start swinging it around in a circle up on top of my head.
Did you guys see the weird tree psychedelic turning into eyes and shit?
Yeah, no, that's real weird.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen.
I mean,
in
it's
the
not the
forest,
weirdest thing I have seen before either, but...
But yeah.
The silhouette just kind of makes weird stuff in the skyline. These things happen, right? Right?
Not having everything just be quiet, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's what scares me the most.
Selwyn and Aster make insight checks.
Minus 19.
6.
Oh. Aster, it doesn't seem to clock for you, but Selwyn, it does for you. You notice when you look at Aster, that same little zing, that small little tickle.
A meat cute?
A meat cute. That tickle in the back of your eyes. There is something about her that is not quite human. So as you guys continue on your path, it's strange. You guys are used to, well, a few of you are used to the deep humidity of these forests. But it's almost like it's getting thicker, heavier, weighing down on your skin, your clothes, slowing you. And the shadows, the further you go, seem to stretch and pull out from beyond the trees. You start to make shapes in them. And you're not sure, is it just a trick of the light or is it something else?
You said we've been traveling for how long?
About 15 minutes.
Do we notice if it feels like we're getting any closer, or does it feel kind of like we're just like...
You don't see anything yet. There were a few markers on the trail to indicate from like paint on the trees that you are in fact going the right way. But there isn't any light further down. You don't even see the haze of lights in the distance. Okay. And it could be because the canopy has become so thick.
Okay, but that doesn't seem odd at all. It just seems like it's
just dark as fuck. And as you're walking, you start to notice little here and there the sounds of something moving. And I would like Harlan to give me a wisdom saving throw.
No problem. That is a dirty 20.
You son of a bitch. So you look towards one of the sounds, the sound of something having broken. Very, very briefly, you think you see a familiar shape. Large, wide, and then it's gone.
I stumble to grab my phone out of my pocket to try to turn on the flash, and it's not working. No, I saw something. Bobbi.
Yeah?
Can I see a flashlight real fast?
Sure. Are you okay?
Yeah, and I just grab it.
Oh, hey.
And I point it in the direction. I scan
It's
her.
a bush.
I swore I saw something over there.
Are you okay?
Yeah, there's something that just looked... I don't know what it was. It seemed very familiar. It looked like there was something out there in the distance. Did anybody hear that?
Do we still hear that?
You don't hear anything.
Hear what?
There's wind.
And Harlan, just his eyes are darting back and forth. Like the light's not keeping up with his hand moving the light back and forth.
So, I know we just met, but I gotta tell you, that's not exactly how flashlights work, bud. You gotta keep it still. Are you okay?
I know I saw something just now.
Aster, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yep. Can I have my flashlight back if you're done looking?
He hands back very slowly.
You're okay, bud.
Why are you looking ashamed?
Shame.
Did you just throw your dice on the ground?
Dice just failed her. She
Was it a nat one?
threw it
that
off-
bad,
threw
huh?
it off the table.
Damn.
That was a nat one.
Ooh. Okay. So it's you then.
For our listeners, I just threw it over into the corner where it's going to sit there
And think about what it's done.
and think about what it's done.
No one put dice in the corner.
I just put my dice in the corner.
No one puts dicey in the corner.
Aster puts dice in the corner.
All right. Aster, you're looking the way that everyone else is. Seeing a bush that this man seems to think is something else. And for a moment, you just start to feel that little familiar sense of being bored. So you're just like, I'm going to walk a little bit to the side, swing my glow stick. Yep.
Right round, baby, right round.
No, we don't sing in the forest.
We also don't sing copyrighted music.
Yep, not in the forest. The forest does not like copyright. So the moment that you start to just move a little bit away from the group, you get that itch in your ear again. You expect to hear the woods. You've heard them many times, all of your life. But the moment that something starts buzzing in your ear, it's not that voice. It's something else. Not one tiny tree-like sweetness, but instead, the voice that calls from the trees is deep and sun-warmed and coated in affection. And it says out loud, almost as if they are right there. Aster, you still out there, bug? I told you not to stray too far after dusk. These woods don't always give back what they take, hun. You see a flicker through the branches. The glint of weathered belt buckle, the shape of a man hunched with age. His outline sways like smoke, half formed in the shadows. Briefly, your mind says, oh, this is my Popsy. And you hear him, kind of as he always did, just reminding you of things to do out there in the wilderness. Remember the trick with the trees, girl. You gotta look close. Branches will tell you which way to go. They talk, if you're willing to listen.
Do we notice any of this?
Probably notice Aster staring off
Just
into
in
the
space.
distance.
Yeah, you can give me an insight check.
19.
10.
11.
So when you notice that she's staring into the forest, but you two are too busy arguing over whether or not a bush just moved or if there was a bunny.
Or how to use a flashlight.
The breeze shifts. And Selwyn, you notice that her eyes, they almost look black because the pupils are massively dilated.
Mm-hmm.
Selwyn, you give me a wisdom save.
Did you nat one?
I did one better than you. A
You-
2.
You nat 2'd.
For a total of 6.
Mm.
Damn it, Spider-Man dice.
We're going to hold on you for a sec, Selwyn.
Oh, okay.
You can breathe for one moment. But you're presently on a pause. Do not move. All right. Aster.
Mm-hmm.
There's a smell of hot black coffee. There's the smell of damp wool. And you hear him, that same comforting cadence. You're on the wrong trail, little bug. Come on, come back this way. We'll set up camp like we used to.
Wrong trail. This is the only trail that I've seen.
Aster, you don't know why, but something makes you move your feet. One step towards the edge of the trail. A second step, your feet go right over into the ivy. A third, this is right, this is fine.
By any chance, do we
notice?
Do we notice that do we overhear her say that we're on the wrong trail?
Did you say that out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a insight check.
17.
22.
Wow.
Nice.
All right, so you guys do both notice. You see that she's staring off into the distance. You look yourself, there doesn't seem to be anything there. It's just darkness.
Hey, Aster?
Aster?
I don't think we're supposed to go that way.
Yeah,
Also, you're like totally standing in a bunch of poison ivy, babe. I mean, I might have calamine lotion, but I don't know. I haven't looked at my first aid kit in a minute.
I think we should stay on the path.
Selwyn, you hear it too. That gentle, easy voice. The only one in your whole life that ever made you feel safe.
Gran?
Selwyn, darling, get over here. Come on.
Not supposed to be going in the woods.
Oh, it's fine, dear. You know the woods can be safe, too. Sometimes they're a refuge for people like you and me. Come on, dear.
That hurts.
Do we hear him talking to
is
himself?
he talking to himself or is he speaking it out loud?
I'm speaking it out loud.
Selwyn, you also take a step. Then another. Then another. And Harlan and Bobbi, you guys do clock that he says something. But the moment that you turn, you don't see him anymore.
What? Where? He was...
Selwyn was going... Is he going into the woods also? Selwyn!
Selwyn!
Could you make both of you a wisdom save for me as well?
15.
All right.
That is a 5.
Ooh.
Join
us. Oh. Aster, you take another step into the woods. And further. And further. And you can choose who you wish to look at.
For our audience, she is talking to me, Bobbi.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so just so I'm oriented, Aster's walking through the woods.
I'm already gone.
Selwyn's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't notice anything weird with Harlan yet.
Not yet, but
Okay.
Are you looking with him presently, or are you looking at Aster?
I'm looking at Aster because I moved back to look at Aster after Selwyn.
Okay.
I'd say
Disappeared,
I'm
'cause-
still kind of focused on wherever Selwyn was.
Because I'm double checking to make sure, like, okay, Aster is still here.
Okay.
I haven't lost both of them.
That's perfectly fine. Harlan.
Yes.
The laughter cuts through the fog like a knife. Not mocking, not cruel, but sharp with memory. Are you still walking in circles, Gray? Thought you'd done chasing shadows. You know that voice. He's been your roommate for a while.
Is that Dylan?
You see a figure up ahead, just off the trail. Hoodie, headlamp, that cocky slouch he always had on game night.
Left him back in the camp. He couldn't have come out here. There's no way. I haven't contacted him.
Man, I've been trying to find you for hours. You ran, I get it, but come on, man, you should have stayed.
He'll say it out loud. Dylan?
Harlan,
How did you know I was out here?
I've been looking, man. I didn't want to tell you, but you didn't imagine it, man.
You didn't believe. You didn't believe me when I told
I
you.
didn't want to believe it.
But I know what I saw.
I know now, too, man. I seen it, too. Harlan, you take a step, and then another, and another. Your feet are moving without you even trying. And Bobbi, when you look back, Harlan is gone.
What?
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to grab onto Aster's shoulder and be like, Aster, okay, we just lost 2 of our people. We're both standing in poison ivy. Like, I think we need to just do something that is not walking off these trails.
Aster, honey, you gotta get in here. We need your help. We got some canning to do.
Aster, come on.
You hear another soft voice. God. This one, your Nana. Sugar, we got all those snap peas. Come on.
Aster, come on. I do not want to be left alone in these creepy woods.
Bobbi, make another wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that would be a nat 20, baby.
Hey.
You're not digging into my trauma just yet.
Would it be at disadvantage since she's trying to keep Aster?
Oh, that's a good question.
I hate you.
We'll honor the nat 20 for the moment,
Okay.
but I'm keeping an eye on that.
Okay, that's fair.
You're able to pull Aster a few steps back.
Is Bobby's voice like hitting at all, or is it just kind of like a
You hear her
background
like you
noise?
hear the buzz of a gnat.
Or like the womps of a...
Rude.
Your senses are filled with that smell, that coffee, that fresh turned dirt, that comfort that you have felt with them, that love that you have not felt from others.
Looking out, does it still like look like darkness?
You see a light, like a door opening up in the night.
I'm gonna step towards it
Do you fight her because she has a hold on you?
and like try and rip my
Okay,
shoulder
let's
out.
make a contested strength check.
That is a 14.
Yeah, no, you're going to beat me. That was a total of 5.
Aster, you rip right out of it, and you begin to run into those woods. Deeper, 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 and Bobbi is left alone.
Y'all suck.
Does Harlan still have her flashlight?
No, he does not.
No, I would have. I was
He gave it back to
giving
me.
it back to her.
He gave it back to me. You are not leaving me alone in the dark woods without a flashlight after you tried to ruin my nat 20. Don't.
You can take the DM out of the seat, but you can't
take the DM out of the man. Oh,
You can take
Bobby.
the
seat
seat
from
away
from the DM, but you can't take the DM.
out of the.
See?
We don't have a good... There's not a good...
Bobby,
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, well...
Workshop.
you're alone
I know.
in the
It
dark
sucks. Mm-hmm.
on a trail in the middle of the Appalachian woods. Which way do you want to try to go? You saw where Selwyn had been pointed. You saw where Harlan had been pointed. You saw where Aster had gone. Or do you want to stay right where you are?
Do I see, like, how much time is passing / how fast is Aster running?
Aster has run incredibly fast.
I mean, to be
It
fair,
was,
it's like
it was like a girl who has not eaten in a while, and then she just smelled fresh cornbread, okay? Like,
okay.
Yeah, no, I'd run for that.
And were they pointed in, like, the same direction?
opposite directions.
Opposite
Selwyn was
directions.
pointing to the left. Harlan was kind of more pointed towards down the path, and Aster was pointed to the right.
And Bobbi is alone with her flashlight and still can take the trail.
But just for fun, give me one more wisdom save.
Nope. A 10.
Okay.
Bye, Bobby.
My decision is about to be made for me, folks.
It's faint at first. A humming. The kind that Jerry always did while organizing stacks of paper. His nonsense labels, fairy cousins, Bigfoot times Goatman. Then a voice, gentle and frazzled and achingly familiar. Bobby, sweetheart, that you?
Dad?
You're walking too far, love.
What?
We're here, sweetheart.
So Bobby's just gonna, like, spin around.
And then a moment later, you hear another voice. This one a little firmer. We're over here. Come on.
Pops? What?
You freeze. Your heart is kicking hard behind your ribs. It's not frantic. It's not scared. Eager is a better word. Like the end of a long wait. We found it, baby. I know you've been looking. We're sorry we didn't call. We didn't want to drag you into it unless we were sure. Not after last time.
Do I believe that voice?
Insight check at disadvantage.
12.
That voice is closer, and it's so good to hear it. It's not behind you, it's not ahead, it's just slightly off the trail, in the trees. You don't see anyone, but you can feel their presence. Your fathers are standing just out of sight.
One of us.
Okay, so she's gonna take Raph, her lovely little Furby, out of her coat.
Furby.
Okay, Raph, I guess we're going into the creepy freaking woods, and I'm going to follow those voices.
You are. And all of you step off the trail. And that's where we're going to pause for right now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yay!
I don't like being on the side of the table.
You should.
Welcome.
It's so much fun!
No, it's not.
One of us.
One of us.
One of us.
You have to keep that in, though.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Cozy Crypt. And we'll see you again soon. Okay. Bye. Mwah. Cozy Crypt is written and co-produced by me, Olivia Wake. Edited and co-produced by David Wake, with special thanks to Ramblin' Johnny for his sick fiddlin' tunes. If you enjoyed this, be sure to follow for future episodes at wherever you get your podcast, and check us out on Instagram and TikTok at Cozy Crypt D&D. That's D-N-D. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see you in the crypt.